It says share the road, but apparently only with horses. Now we're on our way to New Sweden, Texas, to check out the New Sweden, Texas Lutheran Church. Before we get there, I did want to go over a few post-track day thoughts. First, a huge shout out to a viewer of my channel, Frank. Frank came up to me, he recognized me at Circuit of the Americas, and he said, I want to thank you for your video you did of your first track day back in March. I said, oh, that's cool, thanks. He said, no. I want you to understand, I was about to leave motorcycling, sell my bike, and get out. He said, I watched your video, and that changed everything for me. I signed up for a track day and rededicated myself to the sport. And I couldn't thank him enough. That right there means more to me than 10,000 subs and 100,000 views. You know, and it was funny, right at a time when I'm getting kind of sick of the motovlogging, that kind of rejuvenated me. So I kind of pay it forward, I guess. Moving on to more post-track day thoughts. If you're a regular viewer of this channel, you know that I'm wound a little tight and I get revved up about things, and the problem is I don't unwind. This kind of led to a really poor track day back in August. I was looking over, reviewing, what's the one thing that you need to think about? Well, that's the actual track time itself. Anything else leading up to that, there's no reason to get wound up about it. Well, I would load up the bike, zip over there, register, get the bike ready, and da-da-da-da-da, and by the time I'm on the track, I'm wound so tight, I can't think straight. The only thing that you need to be nervous about, that's the actual track time itself. I practiced mindfulness, and what mindfulness means to me is simply being aware of your mental state as it's happening. As I'm getting ready for track day, I'd like, calm down. You're just loading the bike up. Calm down, you're just registering. By the time I actually got on the track, I was so relaxed, it was like, well, since you're not worried about anything else, why are you worried about the track? Keep that in mind as far as the thing. What's the thing? And anything else that isn't the thing need not be worried about. So that's it. Post-track day thoughts. Now there it is off in the distance. How am I going to get over to it? Oh, it winds back and forth. Some fun thoughts about this trip here. A buddy of mine, Kyle, he went out here and took some pictures of this church, and obviously we're going to get a lot closer. It is getting harder and harder to find beautiful open country like this near Austin. Austin is turning into Dallas/Houston/San Antonio. Oh, hold on, kids. So, when I noticed that he had taken some photographs and the countryside is so wide open, and it's only a half hour from Austin, I said, oh, I'm going to jump on this. So here she is. Beautiful church.
Known as the most photographed church in Texas, The new Sweden Evangelical Lutheran Church sits alone on an open plain in the unincorporated community of New Sweden, Texas. 20 miles northeast of downtown Austin, the new Sweden Evangelical Lutheran Church is an unforgettable specimen of Texas ecclesiastical architecture. The building is featured in the much-anticipated release of the movie The Tree of Life, written and directed by Terrence Malick, starring Brad Pitt and Sean Penn. In 1921, construction began on the present church edifice. The building was completed in 1923, and its 104-foot copper steeple can be seen for miles.